Hi everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my Heidi Swapp Journal. This is day 7 in the Create December, and our prompt is shine or light. And I decided to use this 3x4 picture of my son and husband. Now, usually I don't use 3x4s in my traveler's notebook because I feel like it's too big, but I will use it in this Heidi Swapp journal because I have much more space to play with. So I don't mind the larger photo. Now I backed up my picture with some red patterned paper, and then I'm going to be using this striped black and white. I'm just going to tear it off and use it as a layer for my photo. Now, as I've said this before, because this journal is spiral bound, I don't have a lot of room to bulk up my journal, so I'm sticking to paper and stamps. Once I get my layers all situated, I will go through my embellishments and choose things that are flat. Now, while I was going through my scraps, I found this star pattern paper, and I thought it would look pretty cool if I fussy cut them out and added them to the left side of my page. But while I was fussy cutting them out, they were falling on the vellum piece, and I thought, actually, they look much better on the right side. So I'm going to keep them there. I'm going to grab my stamps, and I'm going to use one of my Feed Your Craft Brandy Kincaid stamp set. And I thought I would use that Practice Makes Progress, stamp it on white sheet of paper, fussy cut it out, and add it to my layers. So because I used those stars on the right side, I thought I could use the star stamp on the left side. It's the same stamp set that I was using earlier, and boy did I overdo it. I thought I was going to stamp a few just to kind of bring in the stars to the left side, but I just kept stamping and stamping. I didn't know when to stop. And let me tell you guys something, I really did not like how it looked. I tried everything. I thought if I used the filler star with some gray ink, I can kind of bring it down a little bit or make it look like that's what I was going for, but it didn't work, and that's okay. It wasn't my favorite spread, but I got it done and I got it documented, and sometimes we create things that we are not happy or proud about. And I guess, you know, some people will look at this layout and say, oh, it's beautiful, but I did not like those stars. I wish I stopped at some point, but I guess I was on a roll. I'm going to ignore my stars and stamp out silly with my highlight alpha stamps. And I also want to use the word moment. I found a stamp that had the word, but in a phrase. So I'm just going to ink up one part, which is the word moments. I'm going to use a little piece of paper to make sure I don't get ink on the rest of my layout, and it worked beautifully. So now I have silly moments. I will start working on the right side. I want to scatter my stars everywhere, kind of make them look pretty. And I'm going to grab my, I believe these are my Washington Heights Kelly Perky stamp set, and I want to stamp out shine with my alpha stamps. I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm using StazOn because I'm stamping on vellum. I don't mind using archival ink when I stamp on vellum, but because archival takes longer to dry, I decided to use my black StazOn ink to stamp out shine. Now, for some reason, I noticed that this journal is ending up being more like black and white themed, and which I think is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever done that in any of my journals before, so I think I'm going to stick to that and probably add a little bit of color here and there. I want to add some embellishments, so I'm going to add flat embellishments, more stickers, and I will also use like a little flower on the side of my layers. And then I believe I am done with my layouts. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Create December, and if you don't know what Create December is, I will add all the information down below. But it's been a lot of fun, and I'm so excited that it's day 7 and I'm sticking to it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!